let's have a look at another Hewson game for the ST. Custodian, published by, Hewson in 1989 and developed by Realm Software Concepts. And this game's got graphics by Nigel Brownjohn, who also worked on the design and the graphics on Verminator, and he did the graphics for Beyond the Ice Palace, Metro Cross, and Onslaught. And he had an original style to his graphics. They were quite different compared to other games, and maybe not always my favorites, but they were always interesting and sometimes also looked really nice, like in Verminator, where the graphics works really well. And you can definitely see from the screenshot that Custodian has graphics by Nigel. And I've never played this one before, so let's just dive in. Interesting loading screen. That guy to the right, he's not messing around. He's gonna shoot a rocket in the face of that poor octopus or whatever it is. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, he seems like a bad idea to use a rocket launcher in close quarters, but hey, what do I know? He's determined anyway. And yeah, definitely Nigel Brownjohn graphics here. Looks quite nice and original. And yeah, this menu screen reminds me of Onslaught. Very similar. And we got music by David Whittaker, quite nice, and I am actually using a real joystick this time. One of the joysticks I got from my patron Smomo. Thanks, man. It's the micro switched one, working very nice. Arcade something. I'm not entirely sure what it's called, but hey, let's start the game. And it's a shoot 'em up or a collect 'em up of sorts. We were supposed to guard a tomb and find pods, I think, before the energy runs out in the... Oops, can't go that way. In the tomb, or my energy runs out. And oh man, there's quite a lot of obstacles here. And we have an absolute ton. Was that a pod, maybe? Is that another pod? I'm not sure how they look. But I'm going to see what I can find here. Slightly confusing graphics, and I think I've just... No, I just stopped firing for whatever reason. This is a little bit confusing with the very fast up and down scrolling here. But let's just carry on and see what we can do. Could this be the chamber where we're supposed to put the pods when we find them? I think I may have a temperature gauge that makes my weapons overheat. Oh, hang on. No, I've got limited ammo, I'm pretty sure. And we have a complete ton of weapons. We can use F1 to F10 to swap between weapons, but it looks like I have nothing. I didn't realize we had limited ammo. The manual didn't mention that, or maybe I didn't read all of it. Regardless, I need me some ammo. I don't think I have any... No, we're supposed to have one additional weapon, but let's just get out of here and see if we can find more ammo. I'm not sure how we get that. Maybe in here? This looks like this... Oh god. There's stuff in it. Gee, the controls. Oh yeah, I think this is a shop. So how much money have I got? Not sure if my points is what I can buy for. Hang on. Did that work? Did I get anything? Please. Let's try and buy something. Yeah, I'm not sure where my money is at. I think we get a bunch of credits. I think we're supposed to get 10,000 credits, but yeah. But we got some sort of ammo now. Yeah, the graphics are a little bit confusing. They look nice, but at the same time also a little... a little bit confusing. There's a lot of stuff going on and it's all very fast and stuff, so and I don't really know what to do specifically here. I did find the manual, as I said, but oh, hang on, here's some more stuff. Is this another store? Oh, guys, could you please just stop pestering me, because that would be super nice. And am I hitting these things at all? I think I am. I'm not sure why I'm firing these bombs or whatever it is. Yeah. So maybe buy some high burn fireballs or diagonal multiplasma. That's something that would be nice. And now I'm not firing again. Am I already out of ammo? I think I am. I'm not sure how this works. Really? Could we get in here, please? Is this another store? Oh, that was a teleporter. That was nice. And these guys found me again, of course. Could you please just go somewhere else? You're a bunch of miserable horses. They look like horses, don't they, a bit? And it's quite hard to figure out what you can kind of go past, and the enemies are just centered around you at all times. That is also really annoying, because they don't care if there's obstacles in the way, they will just remain where they are. I don't like that either. Okay, let's just disable the music, so we can focus on the lovely sound effects. Oh, that's pretty decent. But man, where are those filthy pods? I want me some pods. Oh, there's a hole, let's go in there. It's really hard hitting these guys, and then all of a sudden I can't fire again. I don't understand why. Because I have these weird things that I chuck out, and they are firing, so yeah, this is somewhat confusing. But hey, I'm sure it will all be revealed. Is that another store? I think it is, yeah. And where is my credits? Yeah, let's just buy more of these, because why not? And there's also arrows down on the HUD, so let's try and go where they want me to go, because that's always a good idea. I didn't see that before. Down and to the left. Fine. Great. Up. All right. I think the pods are not very friendly. Okay, I did not want to do that, but hey. And it seems like I found something. But these fellas are annoying. Ejectable laser turret seems to be the thing that I need in my life, so let's get it. So where's these damn pods? And we are, of course, affected by gravity. The moment I let go of up, I fall down. You know, like you would do in real life, almost, kinda. Let's follow the arrows again. Another thing, which I think I've already mentioned actually, is you're not sure if you're actually hitting something. Okay, I'm supposed to go up. Can't do that, so can we go right? I don't think we can. Oh man. Let's just press fire a couple of times. Yeah, this could have been a little bit more straightforward. I'm not hugely impressed by this. Let's go up here. A little bit annoying, to be honest. Up and... oh, here we are. There's something. Oh, we're supposed to murder that thing, I think. Yeah. This is a pod. I wasn't even aware of that I had one. I was supposed to hit this damn thing, which is not easy at all. So... we destroyed one pod, but I'm not sure where I collected it. I got the impression that we were supposed to collect the pods and then murder them in the pod murder room. Because that is, of course, what you do with pods these days. Yeah, this makes little sense. But go down and go. Okay, let's go. All right, it seems to be fluctuating wildly where the game wants me to go here. Oh, I found something. Not sure what, and then it's game over. Yeah, this game is weird. Do I like it? Is it fun? No. Not really. It's just a little bit confusing. Maybe if I get into it, perhaps, and figure stuff out, but right now I don't understand. Now I can't fire really again. Maybe if I get into it, who knows, maybe it's a lot of fun, but I get that kind of Verminator vibe, and I did like Verminator, but it's also a pretty confusing game. A lot of things happening that doesn't seem to make much sense. And even with the manual, it's not that easy to figure it out. I don't seem to be able to buy anything because I'm probably broke, right? And this reminds me of the enemies in Gold Runner. They had like a set position on screen. They just kept following you and you couldn't outrun them really in some cases. And I found that to be really annoying. And I feel the same about this game, really. And they also seem to be very sturdy, these guys. They don't die easily. Because I do think I am hitting them at times. Sometimes they go boom. And what am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? Down and to the left. Okay, that's great. And I'm not wild about the map either. It's just a little bit too confusing. You know, some graphics you can pass through, others you can't, and yeah, you just have to learn. But at least I did murder one pod, which makes me very happy. Is that a pod, by the way? I don't know. Do I care? Not really. But at least the scrolling is nice and smooth. Oh, looky here. Can I go down there, please? Yes. What the hell? Why can't I go in there? Yeah, the scrolling is really nice and smooth. Oh, here we go. Nothing happens. Is it because I haven't found a pod yet, or... Yeah, I don't know. I think back in the day, I would not have had the patience trying to figure this one out. I'm sure I would have been like, yeah, this looks nice. But let's not load this up again. Oh, hang on, here's something. And I can't go in. Maybe I need to find the pods, but I didn't collect a pod the last time I blasted it. So, yeah, I don't know. You know what? I think I'm done with this one. It might be interesting and it might be more fun if you just figure it out. But yeah, it scrolls too fast. Even though it's really smooth, it should have just been slowed down a bit so you can actually dodge stuff. It just feels so random with the controls and how gravity affects you that, yeah, no. Not my cup of tea, but hey, let's see what some other people had to say about it, shall we? Aces Bob Wade awarded the game 781 mystery points, and he wrote, graphics and sound near as damn it the same as the Amiga, and identical gameplay. So I suppose I should read the Amiga section as well, so here we go. Smooth scrolling, lovely backdrops, nasty aliens and spiffy sound effects. It can sometimes be a little tough to see what's happening, you think? But that is virtually a gameplay feature. Oh, so that's what it is. I thought maybe it was somewhat bad game design. And he also wrote, it's frantic stuff, beautifully depicted. What keeps it fresh are the variety of weapons and aliens encountered. Hardly a classic, but it has many great moments to savor. ST user was a bit more harsh with the game, and they gave it an overall score of 6 out of 10, and they wrote, there is plenty of sapping here, but both graphics and animation are poor and the game presses hard on the boredom button. There are better games on the market this month and much better ways of spending 20 quid. Yeah, paying 20 quids for this? Nah. Budget maybe? Possibly. So yeah, it looks interesting, but gameplay to me, no. Doesn't really connect for me. But hey, again, maybe if you gave it a chance back in the day or even these days, it's got some hidden depth that could keep you interested. But I think I'm happily moving on to something else. So thanks for watching, and as always, hope you enjoyed, and hope to catch you next time. Cheers!